This is how Tesla Cybertruck's production line at Giga Texas may look like. I have seen this image yesterday by Twitter user K10. Obviously, this is not a real production line, but an imagination of a painter. But she has shared this image saying, imagine seeing this on Giga Texas factory tour. So this is like how it will look like. Look at the hardwood floor on which Tesla Cybertruck is being built. Isn't it interesting? But we will very soon see these things, because I believe within a month or two, we will see the Cybertruck starting going into production. What we have heard from Giga Texas, that Tesla is already testing the production. Yesterday, I reported that front metal castings that are reportedly meant for the Tesla Cybertruck have been spotted at the company's Texas Gigafactory by Joe Tegtmeyer, who flew his drone around the facility in Austin on Mother's Day and posted a set of photos as well as a video of the whole flight. A couple of the huge metal castings have been labeled with a big C, hinting at the possibility that they are intended to be used on the Cybertruck. Furthermore, at closer inspection, it looks like the parts include both front wheel bells and connecting pieces that will presumably be attached to the firewall of the truck. In the meantime, we're seeing that Tesla Cybertruck testing has expanded to public roads in Texas for what appears to be the first sighting of that all-electric pickup on street outside of California. When I reported the story yesterday about spotting the front castings, one of our Torque News YouTube channel followers said that he works at Tesla Giga Texas and that they have started testing in the Texas areas, different parts of the Texas as well. Since the Cybertruck has neared production, Tesla has been testing the vehicle on public roads since earlier this year. All of the sightings thus far have been in California, especially in the northern portion of the state where the company's operations are mainly located. Tesla used to have its headquarters in Palo Alto, which is where the earliest sightings were located. With the all-electric Cybertruck being produced in early versions of Gigafactory Texas near Austin, it has been interesting to note that there have not been any sightings of the pickup in the lone states, at least until now. A video courthouse of Dennis B on Twitter actually shows the Cybertruck on public roads in Texas for the first time. Tesla has routinely started testing vehicles that are heading toward imminent production on public roads, and the Cybertruck project has been no different. Although the vehicle is late to initial production, Tesla seems to be gearing up for the first units to be built potentially this summer and delivered in Q3. While all of the testings up to this point, like I said, has been in California, this is the first sighting of the vehicle in Texas that was not for a dedicated event. Last week, Tesla launched its lithium refinery with a groundbreaking event, and CEO Elon Musk arrived in a Cybertruck, and its appearance was eventful, to say the least. However, testing has now expanded closer to where the vehicle will actually be produced. What does this mean exactly? The details are more speculative than anything, and Tesla remains relatively tight-lipped in terms of the development and production schedule of the Cybertruck. We do know that Cybertruck production lines are up and running inside Gigafactory, Texas, based on the photographs the automaker shared during its most recent earnings call. And what I showed you earlier, that photograph is just an imagination of an artist. We also know that based on the number of different units we've seen thus far, there are quite a few prototypes of Cybertruck floating about. Which design will make it to production still seems to be up in the air, but the cleanest versions, one of which was spotted at Investor Day, is most likely the ideal candidate to go for full production as the final version of Tesla Cybertruck. So are you excited? What do you think about all of these things, friends? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is Armin Harayan from Torque News. Let's move on to our next story. The internet is abuzz with excitement as an image of the Pepsi Tesla semi outdoing its thing in the wild went viral on Reddit by user Battery Nurple. This groundbreaking partnership, friends, between two industry giants, Tesla and PepsiCo, has sparked a heated discussion among car enthusiasts, technology experts, and environmentalists alike. Recently, PepsiCo unveiled a fleet of 18 Tesla Semi in Sacramento. By the way, I just read in the news that from 2036, California will ban the usage of new diesel vehicles. So only electric vehicles will probably be there, new vehicles. PepsiCo's partnership with Tesla has been generating a lot of buzz since the beverage giant placed an order of 100 Tesla Semis back in 2017. After years of waiting, Tesla finally began delivering the electric trucks on December 2nd, 2022, but the initial production rate is very limited. Despite this setback, PepsiCo is forging ahead with its plans to integrate the Tesla Semis into its delivery fleet. According to media reports, PepsiCo plans to use 21 Tesla Semis for local deliveries of Pepsi products at its Sacramento plant. Another 15 vehicles will be utilized at PepsiCo Frito-Lay manufacturing plant in Modesto, California. To prepare for the electrification, PepsiCo installed high-power DC fast charging stations at both locations. Media reports mention that 4 750 kilowatt charging stalls are available at each station, which are visually similar to the V4 superchargers. These charging stations, often referred to as mega chargers, have the ability to provide megawatt level charging capacity. Now, sadly, we don't know the specific details about the stations of the charging connector. One of the most interesting aspects of this partnership between Tesla and PepsiCo is that the initial purchase of Tesla Semi by PepsiCo was partially funded by state and federal grants. The Sacramento Metropolitan Air Quality Management District paid for 18 of the 21 trucks that will be used at the South Sacramento bottling plant with $4.5 million in grant. Additionally, PepsiCo received a total of $15 million in state and local grants for the vehicles and charging infrastructure in both Sacramento and Modesto, plus $40,000 per vehicle from the federal government, which with such significant financial support, I think it is clear that other fleets will also be incentivized to switch to electric. Now, the comments on this Reddit post are wide-ranging and often diverse array of perspective of the Pepsi Semi. Some users are impressed by Tesla Semi's speed and efficiency, while others express concerns about the environment impact and long-term sustainability. I mean, they want to know how long it will go. One user is remarking, saying that this is the future, while another suggests that we need to start investing in renewable energy sources to power more vehicles. Now, friends, in my opinion, the Pepsi Tesla Semi is a groundbreaking innovation that represents the intersection of technology, business, and environmental sustainability.